over. The era of tyranny is over. Artists have wrested control back.
And the main reason for that?
This now I can talk. We both got our voices back.
Almost $3 million in less than 2 days. The Atlantic wrote an article yesterday saying this is bad and wrong, as was Amanda Palmer. It's problematic when throwing Morrison's case out, asking you to pay for what will ultimately be a studio. The only thing you get in return for your investment is the movie. Yes! They want the movie! Let them pay the filmmaker to make the fucking movie that they want. And they're saying, yeah, that's enough. We want the movie. Otherwise, the movie doesn't exist. We're allowed to just fucking help each other. This whole kind of like very organized thing I've done with Boston Cops. It's fun. It's a different headphone, and it's very ruly. Those are my favorite. So in the last few hours, with this machine being attached to the machine of the world and the people in it, I have asked for a place to do a ninja gig. Got a tweet back from a girl who has access to an abandoned theater in Austin, looked at pictures, tweeted her back, sent her my number, set up the gig. In the space of like 97 minutes, I have 4 special guests because of that thing. I love it.
How did you all find out about this?
Twitter. On Amanda's blog. Amanda Thomas Facebook.
Are you guys ready for this shit?
About innovation. The first 10 years of my career, I was living hand to mouth, but I still did my thing because I figured out how to rig the machines at Kinko's to give free copies. I still do a lot of my work by hand, but there are a lot of aspects of what I do that can be accelerated with technology and allow me to scale what I do and take it further faster. When I posted the Obama image, it immediately was hundreds of pages on a Google search, but what really took it far and wide was the free download of the image that allowed it to go viral. Becoming an entrepreneur was really sort of a de facto result of needing to pay for the things I'm doing and no one else was going to do it for me. I didn't have a king or wealthy patron saying, here's a handout to do what you do, just make the world look good. One of the things that I do with our gallery, Subliminal Projects, I can use it to put a spotlight on other people whose work I think deserves attention. Not having anybody that's got to take the cut in between means that there's more money left for the things that are important to me, which is helping the cause itself. Doing an actual piece on the street just feels so much more revolutionary. People fear that society is slipping towards anarchy just by the medium.
Twitter view. Yeah, Twitter. Really quite pithy. Very succinct. Go.
Tell me what it's like to work here. I just need to focus.
In this building, we have, we're surrounded by necessity and all these great amenities. We have the younger room, the Zen room, we have showers here, dry cleaning. Like, you'd never have to leave. And we don't.
When I was doing computer education at school, it was about word processing and typing. So I was just trying to type things really fast. I didn't have any real relation guidance. Technology, I didn't realise it was going to be pertinent. I think it's good because I'm up for a revolution. Hey, that middleman. Who was that guy? Where is he now? What's he doing, this middleman now in the age of Twitter?
Without further ado, let's just give it up for Russell.
Hello. Hello. This is your work. understand it sort of like ambiently though, because like what's happening now? Because no one is at work. What will happen if I try and do a tweet now? They're just going to disappear into the ether. It's abstract. I got no idea what must go on with the zeros and ones. And they showed me the mainframe, like a big stack of things. That's Twitter. But what that? Big bunch of like Knight Riders' brains. I'm trying to understand the mind of God.
So who is the Godhead?
Jack. No, that is the leadership.
Well, I feel like from like the public perspective.
Yeah.
Dick, the CEO. But he's less powerful than Jack.
No, Dick's more powerful than Jack, I think.
Dick Jack. Dick Jack. Is there a kind of a social culture here? People fucking each other. Where would you have sex here? You have sex in the fucking shower.
I heard you all fuck each other in the shower. Is that true? Not all of you. You can't all do that because it takes a certain kind of person to have that kind of... I bet the lighting's not good in there. That's my guess. The thing is this, in this immediate world of succinctness and brevity, of which this is a sort of a digital example, everything has to be quick, 140 characters. I have to get through this, like, feeling.
The 140 characters allows people to be more of the moment, off the cuff, and less shy, less composed, so they can really say what they feel.
It's really hard to walk that line, isn't it? Of like loathing and deploring capitalism and consumerism. I suppose what must be difficult for you is, whilst this is all very cutting edge, how are you going to avoid it becoming beholden to the capitalist principles that existed? The paradigm that you occupy pre-existed. So there's a kind of a magnetism, isn't there, to the template. If you try and do anything original and brilliant, you're sort of sucked into cliche by its potency and power. I mean, like, think of the things that, well, you know, once in the Daily Herald or the New York Times would have been, "We got this crazy new scheme, it's the New York Times," and now it's just like cane old-fashioned bullshit, propping up like nonsense propaganda and keeping us all conditioned, conformed citizens, passive little cells of consuming when we were born divine creatures with revolution and glory in our hearts. I suppose in this sophisticated world with continual acculturation and ever-shifting rules as we become more advanced in